Good morning, beautiful souls, and happy Lionsgate Portal Day, August the 8th. There's a lot of frequency coming through here, and I've been working with this portal energy for about a week, and I want to share with you what has happened, what has come through for me. I did an Lionsgate activation on Saturday, and then on Monday, 2 days later, I went on a mountain bike ride. On this ride, I was going through a switchback, a downhill switchback. As I rounded the first corner, I got a glimpse out of my eye, the corner of my eye, of another rider ahead of me, going around the corner in front of me, ahead of me, on the other side of it, so it was through the trees. And I even saw a jersey color. I could hear the bike moving on the trail, and I could feel the presence of the person. I didn't know anyone else was out there. I thought I was the only one there because I hadn't seen anybody, so I was really surprised. And this person seemed to be moving quite a bit slower than me, so I was surprised because surely I would have seen them before now. And at the same time, as I'm rounding this first corner, out of the other side, I see another rider coming really fast into the first corner that I just went through. I could hear the sound of the tires on the scree. I could hear the sound of the free hub spinning as they slowed down to make the corner. It makes this bzzz sound. And I could even see a jersey color as this guy, whoever it was, came really fast into that first corner, and it gave me a bit of a startle because I thought, oh my gosh, he's going so fast, he's going to run over me. So I started to speed up so I didn't get run over. I got to the second corner and I had the same experience. I had a rider on the corner ahead of me, riding slower, and I had the same rider behind me, still chasing me. And so I got through the switchback, and the trail dumps out into this wide open space, this double track where you can see everything. I get down there thinking I'm going to have a conversation with two other riders. There's nobody there. There's nobody in front of me. As I turn around to see the person behind me, no one comes out of the forest. No one comes through that trail. There's no one else there. I had seen in such great detail these other two people on the trail. I was really perplexed as to what was going on. I thought, well, was this a bleed through of another timeline, another dimension? Was I feeling into the fifth dimension that's not fully visible on the third dimension? What's going on here? I continued on my ride, and towards the end of the ride, I come up to a section that I call the cliff. It's a really scary section where the bottom of the trail is rocky. It's on the edge of a cliff. There's a tree at the entrance, so it really is narrow to get into it. On the side is a rock cliff. So if you hit that rock cliff with the side of your handlebars, you're going to ricochet off the cliff. I have never been able to ride this section. It scares me to death. I'm afraid of heights. And I've always just gotten off my bike and walked. But on this day, I felt something had shifted. I felt something was different. Not in a bad way. I just felt different. And so as this section came up, as it appeared in my view, I was anticipating getting off and walking, as I always do. But I looked at it as I came rolling down the hill towards it, and I noticed it looked different. It looked more open, more inviting, more friendly, and not at all scary. And I thought, well, that's really interesting. So instead of stopping and getting off my bike, I thought, well, let me just try this. I was so amazed as I rolled through it how smooth it was. I had no fear. I never felt threatened, and I made it all the way through to the other side. I was very proud of myself that I could actually do this, and I was excited. So I finished my ride, and I wondered what all this meant. 2 days later, I came out and did the ride again, and this time, when I got to that switchback section, I said, "What was that all about the other day? Please share with me the message." I knew it was profound. And because my channel is wide open when I'm on my bike out there in nature, I get answers to everything I ask. Instantly came through the answer, which was, I was shown that the two riders I perceived were two other versions of me. The slower, more timid rider was a version of me that wants to go slower, control the pace, nitpick each little part of the experience. She wants to study and understand before she takes aligned action, and she chooses the safe route. The faster rider was the version of me who is confident, who doesn't waste time, who truly trusts and doesn't wait for an answer. She doesn't hesitate about taking risks or being exposed or vulnerable. At the moment that I perceived these two riders, I was actually being given a choice or an option. And the option was, which portal did I want to activate during Lionsgate? The safe one or the fast one? Which of these riders did I want to bring through? Wow. And then they showed me, my guidance showed me, that when I chose to ride through the scary cliff without hesitation, without question, fully trusting, that I actually activated in real time the faster portal. And so now my abundance frequency will move faster, more directly, more confidently, and more accurately. It won't be something I will feel in control of. So I will just need to trust the speed of it and not get scared by it. Just allow it to move and not get in its way. So this was a beautiful gift. And this is an example of what is possible for all of us. Be clear on your intentions. Be clear on your questions. And be aware that they are being answered in ways that you may barely perceive. Have a beautiful Lionsgate portal day, you guys. Embrace the possibilities. Connect deeply with yourself, with your soul, and with Mother Gaia, and anchor it into the planet, bringing in all that powerful frequency that you are capable of. Love ya.